Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome back to another War and Order video for 2025 this time around. We're going to have a look at the game, guys. And thank you to Camel Games for sponsoring today's video and the War and Order for sponsoring today's video. Guys, we're going to have a look at the Colossus and the Titan today. I'm going to go over what I'm using right now, give you guys some tips on how to use them once you have unlocked the Titan and the Colossus here, and how you can use them basically in your daily battles. If you're somebody new to the game, somebody who's just started playing the game or wants to start playing the game, there will be a download link below in the description and comments of today's video for you guys. So let me know your thoughts also on the Titan Temple here, the Colossus, and how you use it. If you are somebody who's more experienced, share your own knowledge down below. It definitely helps all players out there to become better. You might also help me. You might know better than me. So welcome to any and all knowledge from players out there of War and Order. So I've got my castle going right now. I'm at level 27, slowly building everything, always recruiting new troops, and always trying to upgrade my buildings, trying to keep everything alive. And this one's a part of making your troops stronger, the Colossus and the Elder Titan. I want to go over the Elder Titan very quickly because this is something that you'll once you have unlocked the Elder Titan, you just make him stronger with the currencies that you have available. The Elder Titan looks absolutely insane, by the way, and he has different tiers where you evolve him, and he just becomes stronger and looks stronger. It's pretty cool with absolutely insane amounts of additions as you go through, but I don't think I'll ever reach that. It looks insanely difficult to get to that absolute final part, and also quite expensive, if I'm gonna be honest. If that's gonna be like a part of like spending a lot to get there, yeah, there's no chance I'm gonna go there, but it's something to look for in the future. My talents here, as you can see, are what we have available. I'm just going through with the levels of the Titan, and how you get the levels, guys, is you need these materials right here called raw energy. You get raw energy from Infinite Wars, the Rebels, and the packs. Of course, you would get them from the packs, and these basically give you levels. Ideally, you want to be gaining 1 level per. So if you buying packs, don't just buy to get half a level, because that doesn't give you an upgrade. You need to get something that is enough to give you to that next level upgrade, to get that boost in attack. So currently I have my own Titan at level 18, working towards 19. I'm just haven't gone to that next level. The damage that he does is here with the Elder's toughness in the battle, reduces damage taken by the Titan from the front row troops, and reduces damage taken by the back row troops and angels by 2%. And then the talents give him the ability to increase attack and HP of infantry and cavalry. And then he has this skill also, which in the battle, all Titan attacks will additionally apply damage equal to the Lord's current troops total battle power. So that gives me a big boost in terms of power. I should get some more enchantment crystals to get this going, since I've just reached level 18 very recently, but I need to do more Infinite Wars for that. And Infinite Wars, it's not that easy, guys. Not that easy. So that's the Elder Titan. There's not much to go about this one. There's no real choices that you have to make. It's just straight up upgrading it and then using it in your battles. You have to use him in battles where your troops are more than 50% of your total troops, for him to march together with everyone else. It's said here in the info tab, by the way. If you are somebody who wants to read through this, it's just there on the top right. And the Titan works very well in order to just increase your power and get you to do more damage in battles, the same way the Beast works. And you put them both together when fighting together with your troops to get the most out of, you know, your battles. So the Colossus, this is gonna be the next big talking point for the video. What is the Colossus, and how does this benefit your account, and how do you upgrade the Colossus? So the Colossus, the way that it works, it has 4 different statues which you can activate. At this point where I am at, I can only activate 1, but once you start progressing through and gaining more levels on your Colossus, you can actually eventually have more than 1 activated. How do you get more levels? These are through just straight up upgrading your abilities right here. So each one of the statues provides something different. So for example, this one, who looks like an infantry unit, well, guess what? He does boost infantry attack, HP, defense, and then infantry takes less damage from cavalry, archers, and mages, basically making your front line tankier, taking more and also doing a little bit more damage. I don't care about the damage, honestly, about infantry. I care more so about their health and defense, and then just straight up taking less damage. You want to think of that as a boost to your account. You're gonna say, okay, how do I upgrade the remaining ones if I'm gonna be upgrading this one? Well, you guys know it. You can actually activate a different one and use it whenever you want. If you want to switch up your tactics, if you want to, let's say, use more cavalry units, you can switch up to this one. You can use the archer if you want to use more archers, and then you can use the mage statue of the Colossus if you want to have your mages do more damage. And activating this one does not cost more than what you have available, because there's this thing here on the top called the setups, which I'm going to show you how to use it and set it up. I have one specifically used for infantry, one for archer, and basically what you do here, if you click on the archer one, it's going to switch to a modification of my Colossus to my archer war when I have all of this updated. And the way that I upgrade these is I just go evenly along the line here, so I can gain the maximum amount of levels here. And oh, actually I could have given a little bit more here. Forgot about this because I was changing a few of the things, trying to see if it's more optimal to have one level instead of all of them. Actually, it's just better to just straight up get all the levels, because eventually, guys, you'll be unlocking the Colossus skills here, especially at level 50, which I'm getting there. Is where you get reduction of damage when attacked by angels by 5%. This is huge here for the archers if you want to have it set it up like that. So how do you get these resources? So the Titan crystals, you guys know it. This is from troops, recruiting troops. After a specific troop level, you are able to get Titan crystals, and you get them. I believe there's like a maximum of, like, I want to say 50. I'm not sure. No, it's 60. There's a limit of 60 per week. There's the infinite shop exchange, and there's also the Fiend trial, which the Fiend trial is this one where you fight it in your alliance and you get the rewards. You can fight it every single day to get more Titan crystals, and you use these Titan crystals to basically just get these upgrades. It's pretty self-explanatory for that one. So you do this setup, and the way that you can set it up, let's say I'm gonna do another setup here for my mages, is like that. You click edit, and then you go through. That's 45 5 times. Make it very, very easy. And 45 5 times. Let's say you wanted to break this up, by the way, you could, and just put everything on a single one. So upgrade this, and then just put again all your Titan crystals there to maximize mage attack. Let's say you don't care about their defensive stats. So these are defensive stats. So mage damage taken from cavalry. You don't care about that, then you can definitely just go like this, right? And just have it at a higher level, so you get that 1% extra damage, let's say. Instead of doing all that, the reset is free, so you can actually, let's see if I do it like this, would it even make sense? Barely. I got this to 9 levels, and basically I'm almost out of resources. What's this? HP. This one's defense. I could have done mage damage increased on infantry. Maybe I could have done that, or I could have done mage damage increased against cavalry, against archers. I think I could have done mage damage against infantry here instead of going like this one for the defensive stats. So I'll do this. Boom, boom. Let's just get up a lot of stats over there, and basically like that I have 15 levels, and that is, let's say, my mage setup. You click confirm. Once you exit here, that is saved, and you can click right here and type in, let's say, mages, and you see the different levels. So this one's with maxed out, what you've seen is at a level 14, Colossus power of 920. So you see the difference, the huge difference here in power that we get because I focused on one level, which is not ideal. Okay, it's not ideal. You can do different setups. You don't have to have for each one of them. Let's say you want to be focusing on specific strategies, this is the way to go. Let's say you can have 4 pages of infantry, and it's infantry actually that I'm using. I want to have my my front line to be a little bit stronger, and there it is, the infantry page that I'm running. Basically my infantry is stronger and be able to tank out a little bit more when I'm fighting. So this is the Colossus, guys, the Elder Titan as well. Obviously, there's so many different things in this game that give you bonuses that it can make things very tricky, especially if you're somebody slowly learning the game. The game has been out for quite some time, so they've been adding things as year pass that give you something new as a player. So if there's a player out there who's playing this game for years, obviously they see the differences and they know things already. So when something new comes, it's fresh for them and it's exciting. But if you're somebody who's brand new to the game, obviously things like the Colossus, Elder Titan, and then having all these different sort of upgrades that give you that 1% here, 1% there, makes things you know, very confusing after a while. So hopefully these videos help you out, guys, give you a little bit more of a clear guide on how to go through. Obviously, guys, leave your tips down below and what you want to be doing with your Colossus and the Elder Titan. What is your choice of action? Let me know down below. Download the game if you have not already. Thank you to Camel Games and War and Order for sponsoring today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.